Hey guys, welcome back to Boris and Natasha Wheeling and Dealing. First off, Happy New Year, and thank you so much for tuning in and for all your support in 2020. Here's to a much better 2021. As you can see today here, I got Natasha here picking out with us today. First stop is going to be the Goodwill Clearance Bins. We're actually in the parking lot right now. We're going to head on in and see what we can find. So we just found out today that they do open up at 8 o'clock, typically Monday through Friday. So we're going to make a point to get here a little earlier. It's about 10 o'clock now. I'm going to try to get here a little earlier in the future so we can, see if we can get some better finds. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so it looks pretty much picked over, kind of like it did yesterday, but they are in the process of bringing out some new bins, so usually they'll take away some of the old ones and then bring over some new ones. So they did ask the guy, he did tell me that about every hour they bring new ones out, so I think we hit it at a good time. We'll take a look here while we can, and then we'll probably go get in line over there for the next bins. It'll probably be out in about the next 5-10 minutes. Natasha, hard at work. Found some goodies so far. We'll show you guys later. It's crazy town in here. Alright, so we just went through everything, and here's everything we decided to keep. We have a wide assortment of some athletic stuff, some glassware, of course, underneath. A whole bunch of different things. So I can't wait to get everything home to show you. There's one I'm really excited about. You can maybe see a little down there. I'll show you the condition of everything when we get home. Thanks again. All right, we just got out of Goodwill bins. I'm fairly certain we got a steal here. All said and done, everything you see here in this car was $11 total. That includes, forgot my bag again. So we paid an extra $1 for a bag. That's including tax, and we rounded up to the nearest dollar. So we got everything in this cart for $11. I cannot wait to get home to show you everything we got. Pretty good experience. Actually, we may come back here later today for an afternoon session. We think we did pretty well. I think we could make some pretty good profit, so it may be worth our time. All right, check it out. All right, guys, so we just grabbed some lunch. We headed off to another thrift store. It's an AM Vets. So we're going to check this out, and we'll let you know what we find out. Started the Christmas stuff for some reason. First thing I found is we just sold one of these not that long ago, so I'm thinking I'll go ahead and pick this one up for 99 cents. Can you put this in the cart, please, honey? Thank you. Find anything, honey?
Not really.
Nope. All right, love ya. I know a lot of people do well on hats. I just don't know exactly what to look for. If you guys have any insight, I'd greatly appreciate it. Could be walking by something good here, just no way for me to know. I'm just gonna pass for now. What'd you find?
It goes for one of those new ones.
Gotcha. Here she is. All right, what'd you find? Oh, it doesn't look like a whole heck of a lot, but
No.
I just found one thing. Got this remote.
Maybe with this doesn't have a tag on it, but
Yeah, still a cool thing. $2. What do you think?
I mean the other one was sold
You
for
want
like
that?
20 something.
Yeah, I think it's worth a shot.
This guy's selling on. I didn't find the exact one, but just the brand I found. One that looked like a lot worse shape than this. $30 plus the shipping.
Wow.
This
Same brand?
Yeah.
Well, it looks really nice. Good condition. What's the brand?
Euro Classics. Euro bound leather.
How much is it?
Probably make at least $20 on it.
What's the price on it from here? $2.98. Let's give it a go. Why not? All right. I think I'm about done looking. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so we are back from a long day of picking today. We did have several stops. I did film in a couple of the different spots, but I'm going to show you what we got at the Goodwill Clearance Bins section. There's quite a bit to go through, so I'm going to go through it fairly quick. All said and done, most things are by weight for the most part at the clearance center. We got everything you can see on the table here for, except for these guys here, everything you can see there for $11 total. That's after tax, that's after buying the bag, and that's also after rounding up with the Goodwill charity. So I think we scored. I'll just kind of pan around here, just kind of show you what we got. I won't go through everything individual, but as you can see, this VHS tape here is sealed. So typically we don't pick these up, but if they're sealed, there was a quarter, we picked it up. We have these VHS tapes unopened. As you can see, they're still sealed. I got 2 of those guys. Kind of a wide variety of things, from tennis rackets to some toys, to some shirts and stuff like that. So, of course, couldn't leave there without a mug, so we got that guy there. This Pampered Chef lemonade, don't know what this is. I'm excited about looking it up, so we just picked it up. Again, everything's by the weight, so if it's light and you think there might be value, go ahead and pick it up. I was going to round up anyhow, so it's all included. So, also want to go over some things that sold. We had 2 sales since the last video, one of which was the fishing reel that you saw in a previous video. I picked it up and I listed that, I believe, yesterday. It's sold for full asking price. I will put a screenshot up just in case I'm mistaken. We got it all packed up, ready to go. We will get that shipped out tomorrow. While we're at the bins today, we did have a sale for these little Mario and Luigi plush. Also, you saw those in the video as well. Posted those yesterday. Those went for the full listing price of $29.95. In this case here, actually, we got an email from the buyer who was in the UK. We don't typically ship international, but they asked if we would. We agreed. I just redid and revised the posting to allow international shipping. So they did pay for the shipping on top of the $29.95 for these 2 guys. So right after I'm done with this video, I'll get these guys packed up and we'll get both those shipped out tomorrow. So all said and done, I feel like it was a great day. The last thing I wanted to show you was the one last thing that we got from the clearance center that was ended up being 31 cents. When I first saw it, couldn't believe it. Of course, I didn't know the condition, but that's this guy right here. It's one of the original Nintendo Game Boys. As you can see on the back here, maybe you can see it there. It's the DMG-01 from 1989. This is the original. Did put some batteries on it. And as you can see here by the light, it does power up. There is something wrong with the screen there. Apparently, I believe that's supposed to say Nintendo, but it does power up. So it wasn't a huge home run score, but again, 31 cents. I looked up some sold comps. I'll put those up in the screen over here, over there somewhere. They go from anywhere from 25 plus shipping up to 40 plus shipping. I may just throw an auction on this just to see what attention it gets and see what we can get for this guy here. So I was excited about it. Never actually owned one of these. I was 8 years old when this first came out, but never had one. So I thought it was pretty cool. For 31 cents, I'm picking that up all day long. So again, thanks again for joining us on Boris and Natasha Wheeling and Dealing. I hope you join us tomorrow for some more Wheeling and Dealing adventures. Until then, take care.